What up? Just doing a quick run before we hit 5 o'clock and officially start. I imagine Changed will not be like this. Just a wild guess. What even hit me? Must have been a fodder enemy from the back. This game is not to any person, organization, religion in real life. This game won't give any hints. Ooh, I'm scared. Should I do easy or normal? I'm gonna do normal? Oh, okay. So I actually have to do normal to even beat the game. Your eyes sting under the intense light, but you still make an effort to open your eyes and take a look at the situation you're in. Through your hazy eyes, you discovered that you're in a very unfamiliar room. In an very unfamiliar room. Your limbs feel weak, your head is spinning, but the most gripping thing on your mind is that it feels like you haven't eaten anything in years. You possess nothing but a small pair of shorts. You don't even think that they're originally yours. Obviously, you've been kidnapped. Your vague memories seem to align with this fact as well. You've been kidnapped by someone and they brought you here. You feel very confused, but you clearly understand that the first thing you should do is escape from this room. Alright, you only have one goal for now. Let's begin. I got an achievement. I half expected it to instantly give me a game over for stepping in this stuff. Dried unknown chemicals precipitate at the bottom of the test tube. You're hungry as hell, but you're not nearly that desperate. It says hold shift to run on the folded paper. Who put these notes here? Do not touch them if you don't want to be one of them. Avoid them. I don't know the capsule password. I just hope you awaken and read this. Be safe, survivor. Is he talking about something dangerous? The handwriting of the note is rather messy, and from its content, it doesn't seem like that it's written by your kidnappers either. You start hoping this is just a bad TV show. There are more notes on the second page. It's clearly in another person's handwriting. Please remember to dispose of the liquid waste and to clean up the sewer. Do not drop any sticky objects, samples, or chemicals on the floor, especially the samples. Gotta find something to open this with. Oh! Was that some kind of living milk pudding? Whatever it was, this place is clearly not safe anymore. It's not the best time to think about it too much. There appears to be a button deep inside. You put your hand in the vent, carefully winding around wires and pipes inside. Finally, you manage to push it. Open your... The place is a mess. Seems it's been deserted for a long time. Where are the people who kidnapped you? It doesn't look like there are humans anywhere around this area. You shivered. You have a feeling that your troubles have only begun. Or maybe you're just cold. Let's focus on finding a way out first. Pile of beautiful garbage, as opposed to regular garbage. Some report is written on this. The experiment failed, so I locked the room. But this time, it got so close that it almost blew up the entire building. I've manipulated the pattern of the ceramic tiles on the floor. Bigger tiles are the key. The password of the storage room is hidden across the floor. I saw there were rats inside the storage room, so we brought in a cat, but yesterday we lost it after it ate our sample. Also, there's something above the balcony. It looks like a wild cat. How could a wild cat be on top of a building like this? All new subjects aren't experimented on voluntarily. We have the last 5 subjects here. I'm sorry for them, but to succeed, to save us all, we need them. We need their sacrifice. Sacrificing a few lives is the preferable option when it means saving many, many others. So the password is on the floor with the big tiles. Huh. Okay, I can see the suggestiveness of the game now a little bit. I'm not gonna get a strike on my channel because of this game, right? Because like I know YouTubers have played this, but I don't remember if they ever had to censor anything. It's like not inherently bad. It was just a little suggestive. Whoa. Wait, this is covered in boxes. They can't actually reach me here. Probably could move this box, but it's a bad idea right now. I agree. Oh, now there's two in here. Okay. I like how the dialogue was continuing as the slimes were still chasing me. That's really fun. Yeah, I think I die if I try to go around these guys, but I'm gonna try anyway. Ooh, and I'm dead. Avoid doomed files. Okay, I didn't actually get killed there. The tube is surging with thick white latex. It's creeping you out. So I can't die if I'm looking at something, apparently. Touching that makes this thing spawn. Surging is probably a word that can get you a 10-day chat ban on Roblox. I could imagine. Alright. Okay, so big panels on the floor. I mean, that's how many, that's the code. I mean, there's 5 panels here, there's 4 here. Let me read the note again. The password of the storage room is hidden across the floor. Oh, it spells it out. I see it now. 71421. Hello. Cool. I was wondering if there was going to be any music in this game. Alright. 71421. Dude, he's fast! Ah! This isn't the way out. Well, I'm super cooked. This is not going to be an easy experience, is it? On God? Even the cat too, bro? Oh yeah, there was a warning about a cat that ate a sample. I should have figured. Oh my god, it's so fast! Okay. This is a trial and error type of game. I see. Ah, hell nah. He's too fast. Am I supposed to stealth around this thing? Like push the boxes to get around the cat? Hmm. We'll try to get to the bowl and see what happens, I guess. If this is what the normal mode is like, I wonder what the easy mode is. Well, it got tired for a second when I hid behind the wall. Hunger, fear, and loneliness flooded your heart like a tsunami. For a poor guy who's been locked away for so long, you're almost at the end of your rope. You don't know it's safe anymore. Those unfamiliar creatures are in every corner, and you have no idea where they're going to show up next. When they're going to show up next. You start praying for anyone to show up. Any sort of human, just one person. It could be anyone, even the people who kidnapped you. But there is nothing, not even any decent clothes, only monsters. Your legs are weak and tired, but you have no other choice. You have to keep going. Get out of the building alive. I mean, that's what I was working on. Let's go ahead and do that. You struggled desperately, kicking, pushing, rolling on the ground. With all your efforts, you finally rip that sticky thing off your body. The slime slides back into the pipe and runs away. They stopped fixing the vent pipe. Someone said they saw something moving around inside of it. My friend told me it's an escaped sample. Door welded shut. It dark in here. This kind of virus is a super virus that has never been recorded before. This virus has a long latent period and is spread through many different methods. It's also difficult to detect before it's too late. This virus is way too strong. We've tried all we could, but we still can't cure it. This is our demise, the end of civilization. However, if our plan succeeds, then we may be able to save this world. Well, I guess that was the intro. There's a main electric switch behind this plate. If the power cuts off suddenly, the entire office illumination system will malfunction. If this happens, please fix it ASAP. I've tried to mix the genes of animals into human genes. I've tested many methods, but until now there hasn't been an effective way. I've heard that the social order on the other side of the globe has completely collapsed. We may have been carrying the virus for quite some time. But if we aren't human, then it won't affect us, right? Office rules coat the paper. You feel like your head will explode if you continue reading this. The bottom of this paper visibly states, "Do not run in the office." This is kind of cute looking. Zeagle, better cover my mouth. They might hear me. Okay, if I run, then I'm cooked, I assume. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so it's not just a one-tile radius here. Okay, that time it was still dark when they saw me. And if I sprint, I'm cooked, I assume, because they said there's no running in the office. These black latex creatures can't form crystalline lenses, therefore they are unable to see in the same way that most animals do. They see by detecting motion and utilizing their auditory senses, so they can't see anything motionless. So they can't see me. if I'm not moving. Oh, I stepped in the goop. That's what it was. That's why I got spotted. I made the noise and stepped in the goop. I understand it now. This is giving me Witch's Home vibes in terms of its like trial and error nature. Oops. Alright guys, you got me. Oh, I have to start way back here. So when the developer says if you skip the death scene you might miss something, what am I missing exactly here? Dude, I hate wasps. I hate bees and wasps of any kind. I don't think I can go this way. Oh, you can't really move at all. These samples form crystals resembling a mask. This mask is as important to them as the nuclei of our cells. When they die, their crystal mask will root to where it stands and start growing new crystals. These crystals may appear translucent, but there is actually liquid latex inside. Eventually, the crystal will burst, producing new life from the remnants. Obviously, these samples can reproduce using fission. Why are they doing this the hard way? That was close. I'm dead. I messed up. I could probably just sprint out at that last bit. I'm gonna say I don't want to pick up the mask, because I feel like it's gonna kill me. Alright, I'll pick it up now. Your bones and internal organs have disappeared. Too impatient. Hello everybody. This is my change speed run. No one believes me, but these samples' intelligence levels are improving too rapidly. They've learned to prioritize superior hosts instead of just anybody. This is happening consistently, not just once or twice. I was worried about it, so I reported it to my superiors. They only said was that these samples were failures and to move on. So you can see me all the way on the left too, so I really can't move with the light off. I mean light on. I stepped on the puddle. What? I'm bad at this game. So I'm assuming that melted. Bro. Okay, gotcha. I do like the function of just immediately quitting the game. Saves time. So I'm automatically detected by the cat ones. So I guess I have to start running at that point. But that seems to be the case, because they're not like full-blown high-speed chasing at that section. I'm getting impatient now. Oops. I'm pressing the wrong button on my keyboard now. He's getting worse. Alright, lock in. Oh my goodness. That guy's land next. His last will be hard, but please give it a try. The handwriting is terrible and there's a lot of mistakes. This thing always worries you. You struggled hard and punched the head of the creature. He flaps his wings and flies away. So these things are apparently not dangerous. These little flying guys look a bit strange. They aren't jumping on you, they seem to want to play with you instead. In addition, you quickly notice that there's thick layers of latex on the floor, restricting your movement. It seems that this strange place is their nest. That one looks kind of cool, actually. Alright, I'm gonna let morbid curiosity get the best of me here. Okay. Oops. Press the Z key one too many times. So I guess pressing the use key will just make you stand still. Oh, okay, I can bounce on those. Good to know. I was hoping there would at least be some lore, because I figured that would get me killed trying to go for that pile of paper. Oh lord. So these crystals are going to get me killed too, I assume, if I touch them. Well, I prefer this one over the last challenge. Saw that the I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream was discounted, so I'm probably going to play that at some point on the stream. Oh, that one's fast. So these crystals don't actually kill me. Turns out. Okay, that's not gonna work. No! Just let me have it, bro. Did it. Are we for real right now? What am I doing, a boss fight now? I don't think there was anywhere I could go there on that last one. Alright, that one was kind of adorable. But how do I even win once I get up there? Oops. Didn't go far enough. Okay. This intelligent creature seems to acknowledge your desire for survival. He nodded, but you're not sure what it means. He's just gonna let me go. Well, that's GG. In the face of so many dangers and fears, you finally couldn't hold on any longer. A normal man, gone through so many strange things in such a short period of time. You don't even have the strength to walk anymore. You wish you were dreaming, but you know that's a foolish hope. What happened outside? Is anyone alive? What can I do? Loneliness, fear, and panic engulf your heart. It might be good to sleep like this. You feel as if you are being embraced softly like a silken blanket. Is this the end of the game? Nah, like it couldn't be, right? That'd be way too short. Who are we outside? On a balcony of sorts? A lot of books in here. Right moon rotated 90 degrees. What that mean? Right moon rotated 90 degrees. Yeah, I'm kind of lost on that one. Oh, now the bird wants me. Bro looked evil whenever he transformed into a bird. I mean, the fruit is nice, but can they give me a shirt? That'd be dope. Wait, so the bird was hostile this whole time. It just didn't get me the first time for whatever reason. That one won't even let me attempt the password. So I'm assuming I grab that hint and I go back to the main room. It says right moon rotated 90 degrees. Is that 3002? Is that what moon rotated 90 degrees is? Can I even go back? Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to get back from this side. Oh, nope, never mind. Yes. I feel smart. Let me save, just in case. Alright, naturally. Evil ass. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna pretend that one didn't happen. Oh, there's a save point over there. Oop, I was not ready. Alright. Gotta find a hiding place. Oop. Forgot that wasn't a cutscene. What's up, Furrow? Yeah, it changed. This game is weird. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Okay, so I can't just juke it and go to the other side. I actually have to hide somehow. I'm just gonna bail on this whole room and just try to leave, I guess. Do you know the route? No, I don't know anything about this game. Oh, it doesn't have to worry about the hiding place. Can I hide in this box on the top right? Do you know how long this game is, by chance? I imagine it can't be that long. It's only $5. Let me just look around real quick before I do this again. I assume when it says finding a hiding place, it just means, like, outlast it, maybe? Like, wait for it to leave? Freaking shadow. 10% in, bro? Oh my gosh. It will not give up. So I actually do have to hide somewhere. I have to get back to the tree room. Okay, I think I understand in that case. I think I get it. Go, 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 go. This game's making me look bad, dude. Yeah, I keep acting like that's like a cutscene or something. There we go. Where do I go from here? I forgot. Oh, I have to go back up. I remember. Well, I made it further that time. Push the box on the right up. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, it was in my way. You know, for a suggestive furry game, this is very difficult. grid-based movement, bro. Ah! No! No! I'm not gonna get away with that juke like I did last time. That was super lucky. Not even really a juke, I just got lucky with the AI movement. Oh my god. Alright, catch you later, Furrow. They put a tiny little slime blob there for me. Oh, okay, I don't actually have to avoid these guys. Nice garbage. The one who reads. Please don't be afraid of me. I'm not going to assimilate you. I'm not the same as them. Please rest assured. You must have seen the hints that I posted on the wall. I know that humans must be very smart and excellent creatures. If you are human, then it would be easy for you to get here. Ooh, I know that it's been hard, but thank you for coming here. Please rest for a while. Do you want to talk? Suddenly, I'm feeling a little nervous. Actually, you're probably more nervous than he is. But maybe he knows the code? Might be a good idea to ask him about this place. We can feel parts of ourselves no matter where they are. I can feel it when you step on that latex pouch, so please don't step on it. As you can see, I'm a so-called monster, just a normal, nothing special monster who wants to be better. Actually, I'm no different than those things that you've seen before who want to transfer you. In fact, please try not to fall on me. The consequences are very serious. Well, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Puro. Puro? I'm a black latex monster. If I have a gender, I think I would be male. I guess you were the one who was locked in that room. I'm not very good at writing. But I hope that the hints I wrote helped you to understand the situation better. I wrote it up and posted it on that on the wall. So are you disappointed the one who led you here isn't human? However, humans are still an excellent species. You really made it. You came all the way to the library by yourself. Puro. Sorry, this place is a mess. I haven't cleaned it yet. It must have been the power failure that made your capsule open. At that moment, I realized that you were finally going to wake up. I've never had a conversation with anyone before. Nobody else speaks here. I might be bad at it, but I will try my best to answer your questions. It's a great honor to have a conversation with a real human. I've studied here for ages, probably for this moment. It's a great honor to talk with the species who created us. So what would you like to ask? Incredible, right? I was the same as those dark creatures you saw outside. I'm getting Shadow the Hedgehog vibes. Until one day I came to this library, and I took an interest in these books and the language you humans created. It was strange, but I started to look at these books filled with strange symbols and pictures. It fascinated me. I read as many as I could, but I eventually started to notice the patterns, repeated words, and labeled pictures. But I'm the only one who had the desire to learn. None of the others had the same interest in studying. I surprised myself that I learned to talk. Studying this was super hard, but I really want to improve myself. Human language, culture, and their entire world fascinated me so much. It would be awesome if I was a human. At least, I learned to see better without motion sensing, but it's still such a challenge for me to read. My species was created from my failed samples that humans produced. So I know that I'm naturally weak, but I've also read that humans used to be very weak as well, millennia ago. Maybe there could be a high IQ creature like me who could lead his kind to build their own civilization like humanity did. I know it sounds stupid, but no matter what happens, I still want to give it a try. I tried to better myself because I want my kind to be better. I don't want my kind to be doomed to failure and extinction. I want to be better. Ha, it's ironic that after humans made us, they just disappeared. Or they left this building and moved to another place. I don't know exactly what happened outside. This building provides good protection. It has a great sterilization system and good preservation conditions. the virus can't be spread inside here. People would be safe inside, but other people could. I read that when they wanted to destroy all of us failed samples, a big riot happened here. People outside knew that scientists were finding a cure for the virus, then people outside just rushed into the building. They ransacked everything in this building and tried to find things called vaccines and serums, but those scientists weren't planning to give it to anybody, only for a small sheltered group of humans, for them to just survive, to not let humanity become extinct. The rioters ruined everything in this building. Research couldn't continue, then latex creatures broke out and now rule this place. You may already know, but we are the failed samples, and because we have our own minds, the humans we transfer lose their own. They didn't want that at all, so they moved us all up to the idol office on the upper floor, and tried to destroy us, but guess what? Some escaped. It still scares me whenever I think about it. Other latex creatures escaped during the big raid as well, and they really messed up the place. They conquered here after the humans left. Then this place became our hunting area. It was a long time ago. I went upstairs to try and find more information about the world. There I discovered info that said that there is still a human in one of those capsules. Then I found the room you were locked in. I wrote all the clues I could think of that could help you and lead you to me. If you don't get out of here quickly and keep wandering this building, you will be transferred by those latex creatures. My original plan was to use the last human as a host, and I could be better and stronger. Even though you've been kidnapped, it may have been a blessing. You missed the plague outbreak and survived. I don't know whether you'd call that lucky or unlucky. But now, I'm sure that you're the only human in this building. I never left the building, so I'm not sure how it is outside. Where did the humans go? You might have to prepare for the worst. Same for me. You're so weak and thin, I'm not interested in you for now. You don't have to worry. That's not very reassuring. I'm not entirely sure if you were kidnapped or not, but I doubt you volunteered for this. Maybe they kidnapped you because you were special somehow? You slept for a long time, only using that machine to keep you alive. I'm sorry. Lots of doors in this building are closed as well. The doors are sturdy and most of them have passcodes. Not even I could get through them. Like the room you were locked in. Try to keep going. I can't help you escape, but if you have any questions, please ask. It's still dangerous for me to search around the building. The door next to the moon poster? So the human finally needs some help. But shouldn't you try to find the password out by yourself? Really? You're just asking me right away? I was expecting that you could figure it out by yourself, but I guess it is a really hard one. The password is 111-00033. Okay. Oh, I guess I should save. Yeah, I knew about the the immunization stuff in the human body. That's like how immunization works. They give you a very small amount of a disease. That way your body can fight it and become immune to it. What am I waiting for? Like dialogue with the guy? Wait for the cutscene next time with Puro. Do I have to just go through their dialogue options or what? You've only passed the upper layer of this building. Downstairs will be more dangerous than this. You'll need to prepare. Because of the riot, most of the doors are closed. Plus, lots of latex creatures are blocking the way. It's hard to say if you, a small, weak human, can even escape this place. Just do your best. Alright. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. Be right back. Alright. I return. Alright, I'm gonna try that password out now. Right after I run directly into the goop. Ah. Oh my god. It's giving traditional RPG vibes, where like you have to watch the entire cutscene every time. Wasn't fast enough. I want to see what these pictures on the wall are. I wonder if I can. Oh. That was close. Not a fan of those particular QTEs. Gotta go through the goop room once more. I hate this room. Inconvenient. The door is being blocked by those latex. I was worried this might happen. This guy is something else. I'm not gonna think about the implications of that dialogue. Oh. Okay. What am I looking at? This is a K-pop. I don't know why, that one just looks like K-pop to me. The one for the portrait, the self-portrait, is the dialogue I was talking about. Maybe it's dented because they were drawing? That could be it. Oh, I have to talk to this person first. Don't step on it. You will wake them up. Okay, so I think this is a red herring. I think it's probably the other room. Ah! You know, I kind of hate this room. If I'm being dead ass, as the kids say. Not a fan. There's a save in the room. I don't see one in here. You talking about this one with the faulty save button? Oh, there's a save over here. I forgot. Huh. Had to check. Alright, fair enough. I just had to check, because, you know, the way was completely blocked. Well, I don't have any items. Putting things behind scenarios that get you killed is definitely a game design choice. If I could pick up one of these books, I could throw it at the fox to wake it up. Hey, thanks for the good luck. This one's a bit of an outlier on the channel. I've never really played something like this. First RPG Maker game. Whoa! Oh, okay, I think that's it then, right? Wake that up by having it go to that side, and then it should be clear on the other side. I have to do it twice. You're working on a manga? That's cool. Okay, but even if the fox is gone, how do I get past the goop? Let's go ahead and save here. Okay. water. Is this the same person from earlier? This is the ventilation system of the building. As you can see, it's everywhere. If you know a little bit about the location of the vents, you can go anywhere you want. But if you want to travel further, you'll have to come in from a larger maintenance tunnel. I just have to go across a dark road to get home from the library vent. I haven't been this happy in ages. A living, legendary human. No one's ever listened to what I had to say before. Thank you. This is a big beaker and flask. Yo, man. Are you afraid of sitting with me? I mean, yeah. I have thought countless times of what may happen if you came into the library. When you came in, that tail was right in front of you. I was startled. I was afraid that he would take you away. I wouldn't have a chance. It's good that he didn't catch up with you. Though in the end, you were smaller than I. Hopes were shattered. Well, I admit it. Don't stare at me like that. If I wanted to be stronger and escape, I could only rely on the human locked in the building. You. But you're too tiny and weak. I wanted to see the colorful world outside. I wanted to be an excellent human, not a latex monster. But I can't leave. This building is blocked off. I'm still too weak. The fear of the unknown, the fear of trying, the fear of taking the first step. I've thought a lot recently, but now that you're here, I have to face reality. Without an excellent host, my strength alone can't make my race grow stronger. I'm just a small, foolish latex monster who's been a failure ever since I was created. No matter how smart or strong a host is, it is still fragile after all. Human, you have your own goal, right? Go out and see what the world looks like. Please keep going and escape from here. Thank you for accompanying me. Thank you for listening to me. Alright. Generator. That's one of the most important places in the building. A steady stream of electricity is carried by tiny wires, supplying the building with energy. It's a long way from here. I haven't gone there for a long time because the road is so long. I have to come around to the other side and push a box, maybe? I don't think there's enough room to push anything. Oh, no, there is. Thrilling. Okay, hopefully that doesn't reset the box that I pushed into the hole. That would be most unfortunate. Oh, I think it did. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. I messed it up again. See, if I save it after pushing the box, I can just hit F12 to reset it quicker. Yeah, he's somehow watching me through the walls. That's pretty wild. There we go. Sweet. Let's go ahead and save there. Not again. Okay, that's not the solution. That's definitely the boy band latex monster. Why does he strike a pose after he assimilates you? That's wild. Yeah, so it doesn't go in the vent. So I'm lost. Maybe I go back to Puro? Ask them. They said they had a hint somewhere. Wait, I have an idea. Also messed up the box puzzle. The box doesn't move beyond this point. Well, that's because that's a wall. Perspective messed me up again. What if I open the vent and then leave? Try to find something out somewhere else? Okay. I guess I'll try going back up now. See if something different happens here. Nothing different happens here. Alright, so we'll do that, and then I'm gonna come back to Puro after. When do I get pants? I guess I'll save here real quick. You know, I wonder if there's like a censored version of Fear and Hunger that's playable. I don't need to go this way, actually. Fear and Hunger is an RPG game. That's like, it's another RPG Maker game, and it's super dark and has scenes of SA and stuff. So like when people post its content on YouTube, they have to censor it. Yeah, yeah, it has like bad scenes in it. I assume whatever I need to do is still in this area, but I will go back real quick. Okay. This is the way I can't go because there's a puddle on the ground. So whatever I gotta do, it's gonna be in that area. Okay, I'm officially lost on what I need to do here. Because even if I can get past whatever that is on that end, it's just a dead end. It's not like there's that many places to go, however. Maybe there's something I gotta interact with whenever the creature spawns. Maybe I can interact with the vent now that I've done the leopard part. No. Hmm. Right, so these two pathways here, like, have nothing going on. It's just this area. So it's gotta be in here somewhere. Maybe I'll backtrack quite a bit to like a different location to see what's going on. It couldn't hurt. Forgot again, dude. Ugh, I hate this room so much, dude. Are you bad at this game? Yes. I'm terrible at this game. Okay, so I did have to backtrack. This time you see something different on the balcony. The leopard is behind the box, is furious. He starts angrily pushing boxes around, the ones you've just pushed out. You suddenly understand why those boxes keep moving back. Okay, this is still blocked off. Was I supposed to go through? I assume that just leads to me dying. Yeah, there's goop everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole thing, backtrack, and I'll go through this time and see what happens. I assume I'm just gonna die, but we'll see. Oh my god. Come on. I'm gonna make a death compilation of just this room, dude. Doesn't help that it feels random every time I go through that. Oh my god. This was a mistake. Wow, that was a long one. That was the longest death scene in the game that I've seen so far. I was just checking because there are different routes in the game, so I figured maybe if I confront the leopard, it would lead me down a different path. But no, it's just a very gratuitous scene. Okay, I already went through here, and I already checked everything here. So, Puro hunts the white latexes to eat them, I assume? The goop blocketh the path. Alright, there's nothing to be seen here. I can't go back that way. One last thing I could try. Nope, same effect here. Go to Google. Yeah, it's looking about that time. Yeah, let me Google this real quick.
The Tempur-Pedic Breeze makes sleep feel cool, so no more sweating all night or blasting the air conditioner.
Dude, I might get banned. That last death scene was, Oh, apparently resting on the mat is for the better ending. Don't care about that right now. There's a hidden path in Puro Room. If we take the crossroad north... What? Not a fan. Yeah, I was never going to find that. No, I just wanted to look at the pictures. I hate when I put on the jacket that turns me into a furry. That's the worst. Oh boy. Okay, so I have to push this box. Oh, I see. I understand it now. And the leopard must be really mad when I push this box into a hole and they can't just put it back. Right, right, up, up, left, left, down, down. Oops. Well, that was foolish. I don't even think there's anything in that room besides that slime. We don't talk about it. Little box. Oh my gosh, I'm a snake. I wasn't looking. According to some guy, Pro is the 3rd level of furry. Yeah, there's like tiers to it. Watch out for the snake. So if I go the wrong way in this maze, I just get got, essentially. Alright, well, let's try going right. Wait, this is the small box room, so I'm dead. Oh, apparently there's a puddle there. This is one of the games of all time, I gotta say. Don't go down there. That's a dead end. There's a puddle here. And also a dead end. That note says I need to go right twice, but this is a dead end. And the snake is way fast, so that's just game over if I go down into that dead end. And there's not really a way to get past the slime over here, so the only way is down. Unless the game wants to hit me with some secret passage nonsense again. Oh, let me get my mouse out of the screen. Right, right, up, up, left, left, down, down. Well, what does that mean? Is this the... Yeah, this is watch out for snakes. I didn't even go all the way down the hallway. Wrong way. Is it this way? I think it's back here. Okay. Okay, right. That's a dead end, so that's not the right. So I assume it starts from here, right? Okay, so right. Then I have to go down, though. Right. And then up. This leads to the death trap, though. This is the goofiest death in the game, bro. Yeah, I got you. Let me do my little dance. It's literally not possible to get past this slime, I don't think. This is the death trap. Okay, I think this is a good spot to stop at. Been doing this for about 2.5 hours. I think I made okay progress. I'm probably gonna pick this up again tomorrow, maybe around 4 or 5 o'clock again. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream here, and I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later.